on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
Fantasy Headliners Nation. Headliner Nation. Fantasy Headliners for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yo. Analytics off the chain. Other channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that chub life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Whew. There's a lot to talk about this morning. Lots of injuries already popping up. We're hearing about several players, luckily, getting the news now instead of having to wait until this afternoon and try to make a decision. So let's start going over all of that first so we can get up to date on who we have in, who we have out. Obviously, we knew coming into today, DeAndre Swift, Daniel Jones, Sterling Shepard, Kadarius Toney, all of them out. David Johnson is going to be out today, which could make Rex Burkhead a decent flex option for those of you that are in a really, really bad position. Melvin Gordon is going to be out, obviously. Javonte Williams week, absolutely love it. No more Trey Sermon for the rest of the season. We know Dalvin Cook's going to be out. Jordan Howard is going to be out. Good for Miles Sanders. Antonio Brown, obviously going to be missing him for at least a couple more weeks. 3 weeks. Marquise Goodwin is going to be out. Daniel Jones already said that. We know Deebo Samuel is going to be out. Darren Waller is going to be out. J.D. McKissick is going to be out. Jalen Hurts is going to be out. And it does sound like now Darrell Henderson is going to end up being out. So for those of you that roster Sony Michel, he's a decent RB3 flex option as well this week. I don't absolutely love Sony Michel. There are some people that I would go over him, but it is Jacksonville. So the opportunity is going to be there. Maybe not as big of a ceiling as what we've seen from Darrell Henderson this season, but definitely a really, really safe play, especially if Darrell Henderson does end up being out. And from the sounds of it, that is going to be the case against Jacksonville. So, keep that one in mind. And then it does sound like finally we are going to get D-Hop and Kyler Murray back. DeVere, what do you mean Pitts is trash? Are you not the one that absolutely tried roasting me all off season long because I said the move for Kyle Pitts out to wide receiver wouldn't be the easiest? And you argued with me in the chat, in the comments about it, to the point where I told you that if you couldn't be respectful, I was going to have to end up blocking you. I'm almost positive that was you. And now you're saying Pitts is trash? Come on, man. He's not trash. Did you watch the members only video earlier? Dude's 3 touchdowns away. Dude is 3 touchdowns away from being the tight end 3 on the season. Okay, that's why I thought it was you. Come on, man. He's not trash. Obviously, he's been inconsistent, but he's 3rd among tight ends in receiving yards. So the ceiling hasn't been there. He's been a little bit inconsistent, but he's not trash by any means. Actually, for the situation he's in, For the situation he's in, it actually hasn't been that bad. Because let's face it, that team's a dumpster fire. It could be a lot worse than it is. We got some questions rolling in, though. We have got to start getting to some of those. Hi, Joaquin Gonzalez, good morning. I have Hurts, Minshew, Ryan, or Taylor are available to pick up and start. Who should I grab? Thanks, buddy. Joaquin, thank you. If I had to go with one person here, I am going to go, let me look at my rankings. I'm probably going to go with Tyrod Taylor over Minshew. Tyrod Taylor, I think, is going to have more upside. Tyrod Taylor is going to have more upside, but I think Minshew is going to be a lot safer. So, kind of depends on what you need. If you just need points, I go to Minshew. If you're in a situation where you're like, man, I got to maximize points, tough matchup this week, then I'll go to Tyrod. Trojan, how much impact is the weather going to have on the passing game for Kyler? I mean, it could end up having quite a bit, but the good thing about Kyler is we know that he always is apt to pick up a few yards, possibly a touchdown on the ground. Really helps offset that. 1-0, risk Sony or pick up and play Coleman. Also Thielen or Waddle, Jamal Williams or Gaskin. These are easy ones for me, Juan. I'm going Sony over Coleman easily. I'm going Thielen over Waddle easy. And I'm going Jamal Williams over Gaskin easy. Mike Daniels, what up, nation? What up, Mikey? Full PPR, need one running back, one wide receiver, and one flex. Gaskin, Jamal Williams, CEH, Higgins, and Waddle. Also Knox or the Muth at tight end. Thanks, Kyle. Mikey. So for running back, out of all of these, I'm going Jamal Williams. For your wide receiver, I'm barely going Higgins over Waddle. For your flex, I'm going to go with CEH. At tight end, I'm going to go Knox over Muth. Just barely. It's close, though. Jeffrey, what's up, Jeffrey? Hey, man, with the weather being iffy in Chicago, should I start Christian Kirk or start Josh Reynolds or Juwan Jennings? Also, Byron Scott or Rex Burkhead. Thanks, man. I'm going Rex Burkhead over Scott with no David Johnson. I am still going with Kirk. I am still going to go with Kirk, even in the weather there, over Josh Reynolds and Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings. Whew. Henry Lopez becoming a member for the 8th straight month. Brandon Ayuk or DK Metcalf, and please inform us of the weather-related risk plays. Peace, Henry. I still got DK Metcalf higher than Ayuk this week. They made the comments this week that they want to get him or need to start getting him more involved. I am definitely leaning that route. Rudy. Javonte Williams or Sony Michel at the flex. Javonte Williams for me, Rudy. Maddie Mayhem becoming a member for the 2nd month. Miles Sanders or Demont. I need upside. If we're going upside, I'm going Miles Sanders. I don't love it, but I'm going Miles Sanders if you need upside. Murray or Bridgewater with the weather for the game in Chicago. I'm still going to go Kyler Murray because Bridgewater is still banged up a little bit. Brian Vicente becoming a member here on YouTube. Brian, welcome to the exclusive Headliner Nation. I got to message Jake real quick. I don't know what the giveaway for today is. All right. So let's take a quick peek at the updated weather reports. Let's do that really quick before I answer any other questions. So give me just a second. Let me bring up the weather. So Miami and the Giants are looking good. Oh, hold on a second. Miami and the Giants are looking good. Weather in Cincinnati's looking fine. Weather in Houston's looking good. Weather in New York is looking good. The one that we need to keep an eye on now are the Cardinals and the Bears. That's going to be the big one today. The Cardinals and the Bears is going to be the big one. So there is, starting at 1 p.m. at kickoff, there is a 90% chance of rain, and they're also calling for potential thunderstorms now. So they're also calling for potential thunderstorms now. It's going to be 39, 40, 41. By the time the game gets closer to ending around 3 or 4 p.m., you're looking at a 93 to 95% chance of rain. I'm not loving that one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not loving that one at all. So honestly, Jeffrey, with your Christian Kirk question, I'm going Josh Reynolds over Christian Kirk now. It was like 80% last night, and now we're looking at like a 95% chance, and they're saying possible thunderstorms now too. That means the wind could pick up really easy. So I'm going to go Josh Reynolds over Christian Kirk now, Jeffrey. And then Dorian, what up, Kyle? I see you with the fresh cut. Ooh. Galladay or Slayton today for DFS. I'm gonna go Slayton. I'm gonna go Slayton for DFS. New England Buffalo is not nearly as bad. So but here's the thing with New England Buffalo. I was already kind of staying away from that matchup. Outside of really the tight ends. And then, of course, like your quarterback, Josh Allen. But the weather's not supposed to be nearly as bad. Now they're only calling for about 40% chance of rain. And then by the end of the night, clearing out. So towards the end of the game, they're only talking about like a 10% chance of rain. So the weather in Buffalo on Monday night actually isn't nearly as bad as what it's supposed to be in Chicago today. So for me, it's not affecting my thought process too much because I was already staying away from a lot of people in that matchup because of how tough of a matchup it was going to be. By the way, Dorian becoming a member for the second month in a row. Forgot that. Woo. Brandon Long, Russell Wilson or Joe Burrow, and Metcalf or Mooney. Brandon, 100% Metcalf here, and I'm going to go Joey B over Russell. JL Green tossing a little $2 dono out. JL, appreciate you. Romero, Jacobo, Barkley or Madison in the flex. I'm going Madison over Barkley this week. I've got Eckler and Elijah Mitchell in the start. Should I swap a flex option for a start? Also, Lockett or Van Jefferson. I've got Lockett over Van Jefferson. And no, I'm running Madison, Eckler, and Elijah Mitchell in that order. Ryan Vogel, what up, Ryan? Absolute legend. 12-team PPR, Kirk, Gage, Bateman, or Parker. Out of all of these here, Gage is your safest option, but Parker probably has the highest upside. Parker probably has a little bit more upside than Gage. I lean Parker a little bit. Eric, hey Kyle, what up, Eric? Would you play Murray today or Stafford? I'm going to pivot to Stafford. I'm going to go ahead and pivot to Stafford now, looking at the weather again. Jared Ricky, see and it asks me to renew. LOL, changes half PPR. Jared, what's up? Thanks for becoming a member for the 4th straight month. Carr, Taylor, Eckler, Deontay, McLaurin, Ayuk, no Rodgers, Devontae for me. Only other option I have is Parker. No, I mean, Deontay Johnson, McLaurin, and Ayuk is a good wide receiver core today, man. I don't have any issues with that. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, Taylor and Eckler dominating 100%. I'm going with that. Christian Campos, good morning. Nice cut. Appreciate it. Jamal or Javonte? Javonte Williams, Christian. Ooh, I'm so excited for Javonte. Jose Valenzuela becoming a member for the 2nd month here on YouTube. Morning, boss. I need 3 running backs today in a standard league. Sony, Connor, Gibson, Jamal Williams. Love you guys. Love you too, Jose. It is going to be Gibson. It is going to be Jamal Williams. And it is going to be Connor for me. Anthony Roberts, Minshew or Heineke? Heineke. I have to remember that. Minshew or Heineke? Minshew's going to be safer, but I'm going to lean Heineke here. I'm going to lean Heineke. JL Green, Kyle, my brother. What up, JL? I picked Herbert over Burrows in a full PPR. Do you agree? Let me just double check that ranking here real quick. I do have Herbert over Burrows this week. Not by a lot, but I do. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Eric, what's up? Kyle, Stafford over Cousins this week? Yes. Ooh, I have Stafford at 9, Cousins at 10. Maddie Mayhem with the weather update. Murray, Bridgewater, or can I pick up Minshew? I go Minshew there, Maddie. Minshew. Joannis. Hey, Kyle. In a PPR league, pick 2. AJ Green, Kendrick Bourne, Foster Moreau, Deshaun Jackson. I'm going to go Moreau and Jackson. AJ Green, don't like the weather. Kendrick Bourne, hate the matchup. What's on my screen? It's like this weird... Did I spit on my screen? Let me wipe that off real quick. Let me just dab it up real quick. Preston. Kyle, love the show. Kyler or Carr? I'm going to go Carr over Kyler. Again, the weather's starting to scare me off there. And Devontae Parker or Rex Burkhead in a standard league. Parker's going to have a lot more upside than Rex Burkhead. I'd probably go ahead and still risk it there. I mean, no David Johnson helps Rex Burkhead a lot, but there's not enough upside because no running back has done anything for Houston all season long. Case Scottson in a $5 dono. Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. Critical hit. Little emoji there. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for the dono. Brian, in a 14-team Superflex, Bridgewater, Gage, or Judy for my flex spot. Brian, if your league benefits quarterback scoring, I go Bridgewater. Miami style. Kyle, pick 2 wide receivers. Claypool, Devontae Smith, Waddle, or Mooney in a PPR. I'm going to go... Your safest bets are going to be Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle. If you need a little bit more upside, then I would sub in Claypool over Waddle. Geo4239, super excited for Javonte Williams to hopefully show he can handle the full workload. I can't talk. And have a banger of a day. The Broncos going to stomp the Chiefs. Geo, I'm excited for some Javonte Williams as well. Shotgun J, Sony Michel or Jamal Williams in a half PPR. I've got Jamal Williams higher still. Miami style. No, you're the man. Buck, Kenyon Drake or Jacoby Myers. Oh. I mean, I'd probably go Kenyon Drake, and I really don't love that decision, Buck. Really don't love it. Jeff LaChance. Oi, cheers. Go Chiefs. Is Carter or Dylan droppable? Don't forget to hydrate, my brother. Carter and Dylan droppable. I would rather not. Carter could still make his way back. Dylan is, again, basically one play away from Aaron Jones going down and needing to be the starting running back again. I really don't want to drop either of those guys, Jeff. I really don't. Thanks for reminding me to hydrate. I got to make sure I'm definitely hydrated. Got that booster yesterday. Definitely felt it a little bit when I woke up this morning. Okay. Had to get something to drink. Hydrate really well. We're feeling a lot better now. But my head feels like it's in a vice. Not going to lie. Pasta Prince, Arizona or the Philadelphia defense. I'm going to go with Arizona in that matchup. Maybe not giving up a whole lot of points, getting a turnover or two. Yep. And then T.Y., Logan Thomas, Beasley, or Fant. I'm going Logan Thomas there. Pasta. Rob Mott, Sony Michel, or T. Higgins. And a full PPR. It sounds like Darrell Henderson is going to be out. But there's no guarantee at this point that he will be. And because they play the 4:05 game, I really can't risk waiting on it when you have T. Higgins. So I'm going to lean T. Higgins there. Daniel Davis becoming a member for the 8th month here on YouTube. Daniel, appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Need 2 running backs. Fournette, Javonte Williams, Sanders, or Gaskin. Javonte Williams and Fournette. For me, Daniel. I have not heard from Jake yet. He is either busy or getting his beauty rest. And let's all be honest. He could get as much of that as possible. Don't tell him I said that. Headliner Nation, don't tell him. That's our secret. It's our secret that I made that joke, okay? That's got to stay here. The 366 of us that are watching right now, that stays here, okay? If anyone runs and tells Jake, okay, you're out of the club. You're out of the club. Jamie, he didn't say for sure what it was. He didn't say for sure what it was. Also, chat, just a quick heads up to everybody watching right now. Just a quick heads up. I am going to have to be done exactly at 12 o'clock today because the College Football Playoff Committee, for some reason, decided to announce the seeding at noon today. Stupid decision. Why would they do it an hour before kickoff on a Sunday when the NFL's got it? So, at noon, I have to be done because I have to jump over, look at those. I have to jump over, I have to look at those, and then I have to record a reaction video to it for Headliner U. So, I will have to be done right at noon today. Now, I have not heard from Jake about the giveaway yet, and I don't want to assume. I don't want to assume anything. So, because of that, for some reason, if I don't hear back from Jake, then we'll do 2 giveaways on next week's live show instead of 1 today. And I apologize for that. I just didn't. I forgot to ask him last night. Obviously, last night was a crazy night. Watching the game. Did some streaming over on Headliner Gaming right afterwards. Jake hasn't been feeling well, so I'm sure he's probably trying to get a little bit of extra rest this morning. I don't know if he's doing anything for church like he normally does either, and he's just tied up. So, for some reason, if I don't hear back from him, I don't want to assume what we're giving away. So, we'll do 2 next week. So, apologize for that, Headliner Nation. But if not, if for some reason I do hear back from him, then we'll probably do the giveaway at like 10 to 12 or something like that. Dan Matheny. Good morning, Kyle. In a full PPR. Need 1 more flex. Mike Williams, CEH, or Odell? Dan, Odell, CEH. Nope. Going Mike Williams there. Just because we have to wait. For CEH, we'd have to wait until Sunday night. RH, calf cam is a gift enough. I see you. Okay. I appreciate it. Josu. Flex 1 in a full PPR. Damian Harris, T. Higgins, or Van Jefferson. I'm going to go T. Higgins there for upside. Tevin C. Dawson Knox or Dallas Goedert in a full PPR. Tevin, I'm going Dawson there. Viking. Hey, guys, in a full PPR flex 1, Ty Johnson, Beasley, or Bourne? I'll go Beasley. There. K. Scott, good morning. King Calves. What up, K? Need a flex in a full PPR. Judy, Knox, Kirk, or Freeman. And the 49ers or Philadelphia defense. I'm going to go Knox. I'm going to go Knox here, Scott. And then 49ers or Philly? I'm going to go with Philadelphia. Bertha, do I still feel comfortable starting Hopkins today? I probably go to Mike Williams instead because it sounds like Hopkins could have some reduced snaps today still too. Viking, what do you mean even with Knox being healthy? I said Knox, didn't I? I said to start Knox. Ray, Murray or Burkhead? If that's Latavius Murray, it's Burkhead for me. Brandon Hendershot want to start Sony, but waiting on the injury news, so I need to flex Elijah Moore at 1 or Sony, Marvin Jones, or Moreau in a later game. Elijah Moore doesn't have enough upside for me, so I would wait on the Sony news, and if it doesn't work out, go with Foster Moreau later. Steven, hey Kyle, concerned about Henderson not having a full workload. Should I flex Mark Andrews instead? Yes, Steven, I would do that. Viking, I said start Beasley. Oh, that was I got you mixed up with somebody else. My bad. Yeah, I'm still going Beasley over the other two because Ty Johnson, I mean, he really hasn't been getting a whole lot of work. Tevin Coleman is the starting running back. Johnson catches a few passes, but he hasn't done anything all season. It's not like he's a guy that, oh yeah, let's toss him in. For Kendrick Bourne, I'd like to start Kendrick Bourne, but the Bills defense have allowed the fewest receiving touchdowns to wide receivers this year. Or, excuse me, not the Bills defense. Oh, yeah, the Bills defense. Now I'm going all over the place. The Bills defense against the pass has been way, way too good. They've shut down way too many good wide receivers. So I risk it with Beasley there. I just risk it with Beasley. I don't love it. And you bring up a great point because like I've been saying for a while now, I don't love Beasley when Knox is healthy. But out of these options here, I don't love the other two enough to sit Beasley. Patrick, standard, pick 2, Gaskin, Sony Michel, Miles Sanders. It's Miles Sanders and Sony Michel for me. That Miami game obviously is coming early, so if you're going to go Sony Michel, Patrick, just make sure you have somebody else that you could potentially flex in if you need to. Jason, the Muth or Logan Thomas? I've got the Muth higher. Bings. Hey, Kyle, please help me. Wide receiver 1 for the flex. Oh, please help me with 1 for the flex. And a full PPR. Freeman, AP, Reynolds, Parker. Thanks, bro. Love you guys. Forehead kisses. Forehead kisses, Bings. Man. Freeman was looking good until Pittsburgh decided to get healthy. Reynolds is going to probably be safer than Parker, but Parker is going to have a little bit more upside for me. So if you need to play it safe this week, I roll with Reynolds. I am leaning Parker just a little bit. Just a little bit. Troy Green with the 5 bomb. Brady, Justin Jefferson and Diggs, Eckler, Javonte Williams and Gronk. Swift out, AB out, Aaron Jones and Hunt on a bye. Need 2 more. Van Jefferson. It says Moore. I'm going to assume Elijah Moore, correct? Yes. Oh, yeah, it's got to be because Carolina's on a bye. Elijah Moore, Sony Michel, Curtis Samuel, or Devontae Parker. So, hold on a second here. Let me look at something. So, Washington also plays at 4:05. So, I'm going to go Van Jefferson and Sony Michel. And if Darrell Henderson plays, I pivot to Curtis Samuel and go Van Jefferson and Curtis Samuel. Xander, Javonte, or Sony PlayStation. That's Javonte. Kyle, appreciate the advice. Always do. Bertha, appreciate you. You think Thomas is going to have a bigger game than OBJ? Do you mean Logan Thomas? Well, OBJ's been banged up all week. There was even a thought at one point that he might not even play this week. My season is over, but my will to win the prize today is strong. Woo, Marcus. Marcus, I don't know if I'm going to be giving away a prize today because I haven't heard from Jake yet on what it is supposed to be. And I have to get out of here right at noon today, unfortunately. So if I don't hear before then, unfortunately, we won't do a giveaway today. We'll have to do it next week, and we'll do 2 next week instead of 1. M. St. G, what up? Kyle, what up, my man? And I need help in a full PPR. I have Henderson, and someone grab Sony ahead of me on waivers. For a running back that leaves me with Stevenson or pick up Breida, Murray, or Boone, thanks, you handsome devil. M. St. G, you know the way to my heart. You know the way to my heart. I go with Breida. I go with Breida there. Nick, Hawk or the Muth? I need the tight end. Whisperers. blessing. I got Muth higher than Hawkinson now this week, knowing that he's out of the concussion protocol. Yeah, I mean, he's got wellness check on. I mean, Jake was fine last night. I'm sure he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. But like you all know, he hasn't been feeling well the last few weeks. So I'm sure, or the last week or so. So he's either doing something for church this morning, and he's caught up in that because he's got church stuff every Sunday morning, or he's just getting some extra rest. Either way, he's more than welcome to it. Troy Green, I got you. Yes. Frank Wildman. Hello. Christian Kirk or Bateman in a half PPR. Pick up Gage. I've got Gage over Bateman this week, but I don't want to drop Kirk or Bateman. So unless you've got someone that you can drop for Gage, I just go with Bateman. Nick, appreciate you. Ryan Vogel, Packers for life, baby. Consider that draft guide. I've meant to play this every year I've bought it. Let's get them dubs today. Headliners. Woo! 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 Ryan. Thanks, Marcus. Appreciate it. TT Quick, 281, must win. Pick 2, Mooney, Pittman, Mike Williams. Pittman and Mike Williams. Michael Satterfield in a half PPR. DeAndre Hopkins, Deshaun Jackson, Jacoby Myers. Need 1. I probably go with Deshaun Jackson here and not risk DeAndre Hopkins coming back in nasty weather. Viking, would I go T.Y. Hilton over Beasley? Yes, I would go T.Y. Hilton over Beasley. Another half PPR league for Michael. Need 2. Boston Scott, Matt Breida, Marvin Jones, or Boone. I'm going Breida and Marvin Jones. Charles, if Henderson's out, we'll know since both are afternoon games. Freeman or Michelle in the full PPR. If Henderson's out, it's Michelle. 100%. 100% Michelle if Anderson is out. Mason, hey Kyle, couple questions that need answers. Pitts or Goddard? I've got Pitts higher this week. And Sexy Rexy or Ramondre? Sexy Rexy for me. OEG, what up, Kyle? Glad Philly is starting Minshew. I'm hoping Devontae Smith goes off big. I need some upside. Whew. Could Minshew do it? Mark Hill, sit 1 running back. Fournette, Mitchell, Taylor, or Patterson. Unfortunately, it's going to be Mitchell for me. Drop Allen Robinson for Djax. K. Scott, yeah, that's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. Jonathan, Headliner Nation. I'm thinking of getting cute. All right, let's get cute. 10-team standard. Opponent is projected to win by 20. He was playing Waddle and Gesicki. Should I pick up Tua and play him instead of Lamar? No, that's too cute, Jonathan. Way too cute. Oh, Jake just responded. Jake's responding, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Clint, nice haircut. Clint, appreciate you. The haircut is, I've got a lot of compliments on the haircut. We're feeling good today. Ladies and gentlemen, Jake has officially responded, and at 10 to 12, we are going to give away an autographed Najee Harris jersey, baby. Ooh, that is sexy. So if you want an opportunity to win a Najee Harris jersey, and you are not a member right now, well, you got to become a member. It's the only way to do it. So I'm going to post a link in the chat right now for all of you sexy Patreons of Headliner Nation. And that link is going to allow you to join and become a member of the channel for $4.99 a month. You're going to get exclusive content, exclusive videos throughout the week. You're going to get badges and emojis that will show up in the chat and will separate you from everybody else, letting us and everyone know that you are a part of the exclusive Headliner Nation. You also get access to these exclusive Sunday morning live shows where we give away an autographed piece of memorabilia every single week. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to become a member, I have just posted a link there in the chat. Click on it. Enter yo info. $4.99 a month, which means you just have to not go to Starbucks one less time this month. Maybe not get that extra cheeseburger through the drive-thru. Actually, I mean, if you're going anywhere where a cheeseburger is $5, you're not going through a drive-thru. So, hey, hit that link. Sign up today. We're trying to get to 700 members by the end of the season. And we're going to be doing stuff during the offseason for you guys, too. So, don't worry. Your membership's going to keep you in the know all offseason long, too. Brandon Long in a full PPR, Mooney or Claypool. Brandon, I am going Claypool there. Paul Maestas? Paul Maestas? Maestas? Oh, I suck at names. In a full PPR, Logan Thomas or Dallas G. Jamal Williams or Sony Michel. I've got Jamal and Dallas. Jamal and Dallas, baby. Come on, join y'all. $4.99 is like a Black Friday deal all year long. That's right. That's right. Let's go, nation. Let's get us to 700. Whew. Whew. Mark Hill. Why sit Mitchell over Patterson? Patterson's playing the Tampa Bay D. Because Patterson's all over the place. Patterson has not really had a game this year where he's not been utilized. He's the main weapon there. Out of the backfield, as wide receiver, coming out of the slot, he's all over the place. He's getting yards on the ground. Patterson has just done way too much this year for us to sit him. That's what it is. Even in this matchup, he's the main weapon in this matchup. Now, if your gut is telling you it's iffy, Mark, then go Mitchell. Because honestly, you're probably not going to go wrong, right? But from a standpoint of what we've seen all year long, playing Patterson over Mitchell is going to be the right call probably 75-80% of the time. So, I'm going Patterson over Mitchell still. If your gut tells you something else, Mark, you got to go with your gut, though. You got to go with your gut. So if you're already questioning why I'm picking Patterson over Mitchell, my feeling is your gut is probably telling you that you like Mitchell this week. So if it is, go with Mitchell. Because honestly, it's probably not going to be the wrong call either way. JR McReady becoming a new member here on YouTube. JR. Woo! Appreciate you, JR. Mark Matthews becoming a new member here on YouTube. Mark, appreciate you as well. Bings, Kyle, a little off topic, but what is your favorite SMG and Vanguard? You know, I always love getting some gaming questions. Now, for me personally right now, SMG-wise, now it's going to be interesting to see how things carry over to Warzone, but the MP40 is it right now. Like, as far as SMGs go, that's good. Now, the Type 100 SMG, also very good. The Type 100 SMG, also very good. Good enough becoming a new member here on YouTube. Frankie Reynoso becoming a new member here on YouTube. That's 5 new members today, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate everybody joining up. Good little hashtag welcome in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. A little hashtag welcome to our new members. Brian Buckley. We're picking 2 in a PPR. Tevin Coleman, Burkhead, David Johnson, AP, or Stevenson. Unfortunately, need those Dylan Foreman on bye and Gordon out. I'm going Burkhead and Tevin Coleman here. Burkhead and Tevin Coleman. The Ganimal, what's up, my man? Flex Muth or Devontae Parker this week. Need big upside. Thanks, Kyle. I'm going Muth. Corey Sickler in a half PPR. Need a flex. Pick 1. Jalen Waddle, David Montgomery, Miles Sanders. Thanks, G. Corey, I'm going to go Miles Sanders just barely over David Montgomery with how nasty the weather is going to be there. No, David Montgomery over Miles Sanders. They're going to lean on the run. I'm going David Montgomery over Miles Sanders. I wasn't. And then I thought about it for a second, and I was like, Miles Sanders might have a little bit more upside for me, but with the weather, they're probably going to be running the football quite a bit. So I'm going to go David Montgomery still. Good enough. I don't know if I welcomed good enough to the exclusive Headliner Nation, but if I didn't, my apologies. New member. Twism5, Thomas or Goddard, now that Minshew is the quarterback. I've still got Dallas Goedert a little bit higher than Thomas right now. Steven Bonsnor with the 10 bomb. Appreciate you, Steven. Corey Davis, Gerald Everett, or Wendell Smallwood. I'm missing Chubb, Henderson, Gordon, Devontae, Michael Carter, and Aaron Rodgers. Yikes. I don't like any of these options here. I'll go with Corey Davis. Sean Shaw Jr. Morning, Kyle. I need you. Say what now? Sean. Full PPR. I need a flex and a wide receiver. Waddle, Jamar, Sony, and Ayuk. I have Lamb, Najee, Eckler, Pitts, and Cousins starting. So my wide receiver is going to be Jamar Chase. My flex is going to end up being Sony Michel. And then if Darrell Henderson plays, then I put Brandon Ayuk in. Wayne Eicher, becoming a member here for the third month in a row on YouTube. Need one running back and one flex. Barkley, Javonte Williams, Sanders, Mooney, and Ayuk in a half PPR. Currently have Barkley and Javonte in. That is the right call on both accounts. That is the right call on both accounts, Wayne. That's what I'm going with, too. DTX Brutta. D-Hop or Mooney because D-Hop is questionable and it annoys me. He's expected to play, though, so I'm going to go D-Hop over Mooney still. I really don't want to play anybody in that matchup, though. Ugh. Mark Matthews needing those forehead kisses. Forehead kisses. Juan Jennings or Josh Reynolds. I'm going Josh Reynolds, my man. Najee jersey, let's go. That's right. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be giving away an autographed Najee Harris jersey. And the only way you can have a shot to win is by becoming a member here on YouTube. Can we get to 10 new members today? We only need 5 new members to sign up. If anybody can sign up, if you're able and willing, in the next 8 minutes, because we're going to give away the jersey at 10 till, because I got to get out of here at noon. I'm going to give away the Najee jersey at 10 till. Become a new member in that time. Let's see if we can get to 10 new members today. We only need 5 more. Tim M. Freeman, Jamal Williams, Sony Michel, or Javonte Williams. Tim, it's Javonte Williams. Easy there for me. Christian, Tua or Minshew. I have Jalen Hurts in one league. Tua is higher than Minshew for me right now. Ben Spate. What up, Ben? Yo, Kyle, Connor, D. Smith, or Breida in the flex. James Conner in the flex for me, my man. The Dutchman, I think you already talked about it, but are we starting Kyler or Carr today? I know the weather is bad in Chicago. Keep up the great work. Appreciate you. The Dutchman, appreciate you. I'm going Carr over Kyler. Carr over Kyler. Whew. Danielle. Hair's on point today. Thank you. If you guys had to rate the hair today, what are we doing? Out of 5 swags, what would you rate the hair today? Drop the swag emo in the chat. Out of 5, 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. As far as your question, it's Javonte Williams for me. Thanks, Danielle. Andrew O'Connell, should I flex Sony Michel over T.Y. Hilton, even the risk that Henderson ends up playing? If you don't have anybody that you can pivot to, I probably still go with T.Y. Hilton. The Ganimal, okay, was leaning Muth. Would you start Parker over Deshaun Jackson? I'm going Deshaun Jackson still. Like Jackson's big play upside, have 5 players on a bye, so a bad week. I like Deshaun Jackson this week. Oscar Koss, need 2. Logan Thomas, Goddard, or Breida. Or pick up Djax, Curtis Samuel, and drop A-Rob or any of the above and need upside and full PPR. Get your Chubb sub. We only need 5 more people in the next 6 minutes. Richard, Roll Tide, just got here. Did I miss any calf cams? No calf cams this morning, Richard. If I'm picking 2 here, I'm picking Logan Thomas and Goddard. If you can drop Allen Robinson for Djax, though, then I do that, and then I play Goddard and Djax if you need more upside. Anthony C. Stafford or Murray? I've got Stafford over Murray with the weather there, Anthony. Lots of 5 swags today for the hair. Lots of 5 swags. M. St. G cheated and did 5.5, but that's okay. Daniel, Metcalf or Renfro? I'm going Metcalf, man. I don't blame you for asking that either. Ray only did 4 swags. Ray, that kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, but it's okay. I forgive you. It's okay. I forgive you. Doug also did 4 swags. All right. Doug and Ray are both on my shit list. Cosmo! Sorry I'm late, guys. I overslept. Kyle, are we still starting Damian Harris over Josh Jacobs? Now that Jacobs is expected to play, I need upside and a half PPR. Thanks, Kyle. Forehead kisses. Forehead kisses. Forehead kisses. Cosmo, I'm going Josh Jacobs there, my man. Dominique Evans becoming a member for the 5th month here on YouTube. Started Ingram on Thursday. Need upside. Elijah Moore, Darnell Mooney, or Jerry Jeudy? I'm going Elijah Moore there, and I absolutely hate it. If Darnell Mooney was playing in a better weather situation, I'd go him easy, but it's going to be nasty there. Hopkins or Ayuk, Kojak? I'm going to go Ayuk. Luke Granholm, Javonte, Demont, Gaskin, Jamal Williams, pick 2. It's Javonte, and Jamal, baby. A. Geach, B. Scott, D. Williams, A. Peterson. Is that Darrell Williams? I'm going to assume yes. I go Darrell Williams there. I hate it, though. Ugh. Ray, you're already off the shit list, Ray. You're already off it. You were on. I mean, you were only on it for like 30 seconds. I already took you off. It's okay. E-Man, Kyle started Ingram in a full PPR. Should I flex Mooney, Zach Ertz, Deshaun Jackson, Bateman, Kevin Bourne, or Kirk? It's Deshaun Jackson for me. Good morning, Kyle. Need help. Should I flex Javonte or Najee? I have Taylor and Mixon starting. I'm going Javonte over Najee if you need upside. If you want to play it safe, go Najee Harris. If you want to play it safe, go Najee Harris. I'm going Javonte Williams. F it, baby. We only live once. Ray, you're welcome. You got it, E-Man. Ugh, my arm's super sore. Stretch it out. Move it around. Roger Wilco becoming a new member here on YouTube. Roger, I thought you were already a member. Patrick Chung becoming a new member here on YouTube. Can we get 3 new members? 3 new members would give us 10 new members today. We've got 2 minutes until I do the giveaway. 2 minutes. 2. Marcus, pick 1 to start. Christian Kirk or Rashad Bateman. I'm going Bateman, baby. Robert Beams. Ayo! Got a tight end question this morning in a standard league. Logan Thomas or Mike Gesicki. I'm going LT there. Robert. Can we get 3 more members? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Daniel, I'm going Jamal Williams over Sony. What's the giveaway? I walked away from my iPhone. Maddie, we're giving away a signed Najee Harris jersey today. Woo-hoo. Woo. And the only way you can win is by being in the chat. The only way you can win is by being in the chat right now. So do it to it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me come up with a question for today's giveaway because we only have 1 more minute. Giovanni! Feeling for me. Dakota, Busing. Kyle, nice haircut. Appreciate you. Sony Michel or Cortland Sutton in the flex. I'm going to go Sony Michel for right now, and then if for some reason Darrell Henderson plays, then you can move to Sutton before they play. Roger, I wasn't, but I had an issue with PayPal, but I'm back, baby. All right, Roger, appreciate you. Thanks so much. Tua or Bridgewater, I'm going Tua. Calvin75 becoming a new member here on YouTube. We only need 2 more, baby. We only need 2 more. All right, let me come up with a quick question. I think I got a good one for you guys. It's a little on the easier side. It's a little bit on the easier side. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I just got to find it. I'm going to be doing the Najee Harris football or the Najee Harris jersey giveaway here in just a second. I'm trying to find a video for a question though. All right, give me a second. Hold on. My bad. Hit the wrong button. Hold on, chat. I've got one here for you, okay? I've got a question here. Hold on a second. I'm going to get back to answering all the questions as well. But we got to give away this jersey, and I'm trying to come up with some questions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I have the question for you. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, I'm going to type break in the chat. I'm going to ask you a question, and then the first person to answer it correctly after you see break pop up in the chat is going to win a signed Najee Harris Pittsburgh Steelers jersey today. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, back in July, on July 14th, I posted my first must-have wide receiver video of the offseason. What wide receiver was it? Boom. First person to answer it correctly is going to win themselves a signed Najee Harris jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first winner. We already have a winner. Now remember, it goes by what's on my screen. So if yours looks different, I'm sorry. Somebody got upset about that last week. I'm sorry. It goes by what's on my screen, and my screen can be different than yours. The winner of a signed Najee Harris jersey is Dominique Evans. Congratulations, Dominique Evans, for answering correctly with DJ Moore. DJ Moore was my first must-have wide receiver of the offseason. Dominique, congratulations on your win today. Make sure that you send us an email, info@thefantasyheadliners. Whew. Congrats. Wait, did Dominique win last week too? Did Dominique win last week too? Well, I can't do anything about that now, but maybe in the future we'll have to do a little you can't win on back-to-back weeks or something like that. Oh my God. I mean, sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes that's how it is. Congratulations, Dominique. Nothing we can do about that. I've got some questions here to answer real quick. We've got some new members as well. Matthew, or Calvin, became a new member here on YouTube. Matthew Hutchins became a member for the third month, hurting with injuries and a full PPR. Need a flex. Stevenson, Breida, Darrell Williams, or Ertz. For my flex here, I'll go Ertz. George Arana with the 5-bomb. Stevenson, Scott, or AP, and Pitts or Thomas in the tight end. I've got Pitts over Thomas, and I'll roll with Stevenson. AP Zibby in a full PPR flex 1. Michelle, Cooks, or Van Jefferson. It'll be Michelle for me. If Henderson plays, then it's Van Jefferson. Ryan Wagner become a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate you, Ryan. Robbie Frey, what up, Robbie? Need your help, Swagrich. Sony Michelle or Kendrick Bourne for the flex in a full PPR. If Henderson is out, then it's Sony Michelle. But if for some reason Henderson ends up playing, go ahead and toss Kendrick Bourne in there before the game kicks off. GJ Jr. becoming a member for the second straight month. Appreciate it. Henry Chubb becoming a new member here on YouTube. Henry, appreciate you joining. That gives us 10 new members today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, everybody who joined. Welcome to all the new members. Pasta Prince, I won, not Dominique. You were second. You were just after Dominique on my screen. Dominique said DJ Moore, and then Cosmo said Cup. Jamie Carey said Ridley. Jeff said Gabriel Davis, and then you said DJ Moore. So it was close. David V, Mitchell or Gibson in a full PPR. I've got Mitchell just a little bit higher. Michael Griffin, great show. Been following for 3 years. Joined the tribe last night. Hope you both feel better. Stay safe. Michael, appreciate it, and welcome into the exclusive Headliner Nation. Thanks for joining last night. Ladies and gentlemen, let's let it flow for the next 4 minutes. Just shocked it was back-to-back. Swag, I need a QB streamer with Hurts out. Carr, Heineke, or Wentz. I'm going to go Carr this week. Henry Chubb, Ayuk, Devontae Smith, or Marquise Brown in the flex. I got Marquise Brown. Swag, last one. Michelle or Thielen in the flex. It's Thielen. Hawk or Knox. I've still got... I'll go with Knox over Hawk if you want more upside. If you want to be safe, it's Hawkinson this week. Also starting Jay Williams, so leaning Knox. Better combo, Herbert Williams or Burrow Higgins. I'll go Herbert Williams. Good luck to all Headliner Nation this week. Thanks, Jose. Shane Key, Burkhead or Bateman in a PPR flex. Bateman's got more upside. Oscar Oscar Koss. Wentz or Russ. I've got Russ a spot ahead of Wentz right now. Clint, if Henderson plays, who do I play? Hendo, Sony, or Latavius Murray? If Henderson plays, I play Henderson. Mason, I get beat from lag all the time with so many people sending in answers the same timing. Really luck of the ping who gets in first. That's true, Mason. Same thing for battle breaks, right? Reese Cauldron, T. Higgins or Mike Williams in the flex. T. Higgins is going to be safer. Mike Williams has more upside for me this week. Would you play Pat's D against the Bills? I'd rather not, Andrew. I would rather try to get somebody else in who's a better streamer. Miles Sanders, Jamal Williams, or Sony Michelle. I've got Jamal Williams the highest, Matt. Pipe down, Kyler or Carr this week. I've got Carr higher with the weather there. Good luck, Danielle. Pasta, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. This is why I made the comment about it. It's what comes first on my screen, right? I can't. If people are going to be upset about it, then there's nothing I can't do it. I mean, I'm taking my time to do a live stream on Sunday morning instead of hang out with my family, and we're giving away free stuff, and I've got people complaining because their screen says it showed up first than mine. I don't know what to tell you. Do you need me to take a screenshot and send it to you to prove to you that I'm not being an asshole and just trying to give it away to people? I mean, come on. Pasta, you've been around for a while, man. You should know better. You should know better. E-Man, James Robinson or Jamal Williams? I'm going to go with Jamal Williams. Henry making a quick change to the lineup. Dominique, don't apologize, Dominique. You won fair and square. Your dad's a huge Steelers fan. This would make the perfect Christmas gift for him. Sounds like it went to the right person then, man. Good for you, Dominique. Congrats on the win. Don't be upset about it. Don't apologize. You won fair and square, my man. You won fair and square. Mario, I agree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to get out of here, though. As I mentioned, I got to leave right at 12. Ben, Spate, appreciate the dono. The guys go to trouble first. Be respectful. I appreciate that, Ben. Thank you so much for the words. I got to go, though, because they're going to be releasing the college football playoff rankings here in just a minute. I got to go record a video for Headliner U, though, for that. So I've got to go do that. I'm going to get out of here to go record that video. Good luck to everybody today. Hopefully you all have a great Sunday. And I'll catch you all on the next show, which will obviously be the Waiver Wire show later on tomorrow. All right, everybody. Peace out. Oh, Wayne, one more question. Can you rank these running backs? Barkley, Harris, Javonte, Sony Michel. You guys have been amazing. For me, I'm going Javonte, Harris, Barkley, and Sony Michel. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting out of here. Everybody have a great week. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll catch you on the next episode of the Fantasy Headliners. Peace out. Tony Smith becoming a new member. Thanks, Tony.